Hey there guys, today I got another lock here for you today. This one's going to be a Wilson Bohannan. There's some numbers here. They're 621. They're on the lock body. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a key for this lock. It's pretty old, it's pretty beat up. I'm going to be using my standard southward hook pick on this lock because it does require a lot of tension to open. Bill just posted a video about that. It just happened to be that this lock was sitting in line next to be picked, and so I figured just make a video on it since he just posted that. He is correct, these locks do require some heavy tension to get open. Hopefully I'll be able to get this lock open quickly enough on camera. Can be very deceiving because of the amount of tension that is required of these guys. Hopefully I should be able to get it open. I'm just going in here, pushing up the pins. It's really hard for me to explain what's going on with this lock because it requires a lot of tension. Normally when you pick a lock, you're just looking for the binding pin, but all these pins feel like they're binding. It just feels like mud inside the lock. So I'm just pushing them up, and when I feel a release on the tension wrench, I'm assuming the pins hit the shear line, and not going to push them up any farther than that. That's why I don't really like necessarily older locks for people that are starting out with lock picking, because they give you like a really false impression of what picking a normal lock is like. If you get into lock picking, it's almost, you want to get any lock that you can find. But it's good to have maybe one or two new locks in your collection that are functioning properly, so you can get an idea for the correct feeling of pushing the pins up. I think I'm about one. Maybe I overset something. Let's see here. There it is. Picked open. I just didn't push one of the pins up far enough, and I barely touched it and it dropped open. So there it is, Wilson Bohannan 621, picked open. And like I said, it's really hard for me to describe what's going on with this lock, because everything feels like mud inside there. Basically all I'm doing is putting really heavy tension, and like I said, it feels like every pin is binding, so I'm just starting from the back and taking my pick and pushing each one up, and if it stops, I just stop pushing right there, move to the next pin, and you normally can feel it at when it gets to the shear line. Your tension wrench, you'll feel kind of like a release feeling in your tension wrench, and I just stop pushing the pin from there, move on to the next stack, and then I go back and just keep doing that until the lock comes open. But like I said, these locks are really fun to pick, but they're not for, I wouldn't say they're for beginners, because it gives you a really false feeling of what, say, this is a old Wilson. Let's see, it gives you a really false feeling when you're picking, say, something like this, which is a little bit newer and cleaner inside. But there that is, Wilson 621, picked open. As always, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good one.